Happy Monday. It's the last Monday in April if you're listening to this in real time. And if any of you moms have figured out how to make time slow down, please share. I swear every month is flying by faster than the last these days. But I'm also kind of glad the winter flew by because we're in spring. I actually went to the beach last week in April, which is just crazy for New Jersey, but it was fabulous. It was 80 degrees. I had my feet in the sand. I was watching the waves. I didn't go anywhere near the water because it's way too cold, but the sun was beautiful. And as we're in spring, we're continuing our talk about spring cleaning and decluttering. But this week, we're talking about it in not a way you would think. We're talking about letting go and decluttering what no longer serves you. And it's not just the physical clutter or the digital clutter. We're talking about all those things pulling and wasting your energy that you need to cut those ties to. And we're starting with this week's quote from Eckhart Tolle. And hopefully I'm saying his name right. I probably butcher half of the people's names I quote. And if I am, sincerest apologies. But our quote for this week is, "Sometimes letting go is an act of far greater power than defending or hanging on."
Welcome to Mom Wife Career Life's weekly empowering episode of Monday's Motivational Mindset. And you know what that means. It's time to kickstart your week with a boost of inspiration, positivity, and a whole lot of motivation. Working moms, I get it. Mondays can be tough. We all know that. But they're also a chance for a fresh start, a new opportunity, and the perfect day to set the tone for a successful week ahead. I'm Carrie Pat, your host and fellow working mom. Every week, I'll be sharing a motivational quote and we'll break it down, share stories, and uncover the wisdom it holds for our unique journey as working moms. So whether you're getting ready for work, making those school lunches, or just enjoying a quiet moment alone, let's dive into this week's dose of motivation. Let's make this Monday count.
Today's quote is, "Sometimes letting things go is an act of far greater power than defending or hanging on." I have learned to fully embrace this quote in the past few years. And I think this comes partially with age and partially with experience, but I guess experience also comes with age too. But I don't want you younger moms to have to wait until you hit 40 to learn this. There is so much power in letting things go in every sense of the meaning, physically, emotionally, situationally, materially. Letting things go not only creates space for better things, it releases the energy your mind and your body are wasting on these things. And it's not about giving up. It's not a failure. It's not a weakness. It's a strength. It's a wisdom. It's knowing that holding on to something out of habit, out of guilt or fear isn't helping you move forward. It's what's keeping you stuck. And when you are able to release it, it's like shedding that negative energy. Think about it. How many times have you kept a commitment that you didn't really have space for because you felt guilty saying no? And the amount of negative energy you felt for that commitment leading up to it because it's not something you really wanted to do. How many times have you stayed connected to a friendship or a group that no longer feels aligned just because you didn't want to rock that boat? How many projects, responsibilities, expectations are you still carrying simply because you've always carried them? Sometimes the braver thing isn't to just push through and keep doing it. It's to release it, release the weight, release the shoulds, release the outdated version of yourself that no longer fits the woman you're becoming. And here's the key. You don't need anyone else's permission to let go. You don't need to wait until you're falling apart or till you're burnt out. You can choose today to gently set something down that you've been gripping way too tightly on. And I want you to hear this. You are not weak for letting go. You're strong for putting yourself first, and don't feel like you're being selfish. Someone else's happiness is not worth more than your peace. And yes, letting go can be hard and very uncomfortable at first. It can feel weird. It can stir up guilt or doubt. Some people might get upset. Let them. And side note, if you haven't read The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins, head over to Amazon and grab a copy. It will totally help you with this because once you realize that you cannot control what other people think, and it's not your responsibility to make other people happy, except maybe your partner, but that's in a partnership and they should want to make you happy too. Your responsibility is to make you happy. And what's on the other side of that release? There's peace. There's breathing room. There's space for new, better fitting things to come into your life. So here's my challenge for you this week, mamas. I want you to identify one thing you can let go of. Just one. It could be an unrealistic expectation you're putting on yourself, an obligation that no longer fits the season you're in, a commitment you might have said yes to, but now you realize it's draining you, a belief about what success or being a good mom should look like. Pick one thing, name it, and this week, start loosening your grip on it. And you don't have to do it perfectly. You just have to practice opening your hands even just a little bit, because real strength isn't holding it all together. Real strength is knowing when to let go. And make sure you come back tomorrow where I'll be diving even deeper on how to let go of what's no longer serving you without feeling guilty. Until then, you can head on over to our free Facebook community and tell me what you're letting go of this week so we can all help keep you accountable. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Carrie Pat. Before you go, if you found this podcast helpful, I would be so grateful if you would take a minute, go on over to iTunes and leave me a review. If you have other stressed out mamas in your life that you feel this podcast could help, take a screenshot of this episode, post it on your Instagram stories and tag me, and let them know that they are not alone and they can create balance in their life too. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover or you just want to connect, DM me on Instagram at mom.wife.career.life or come on over and hang out in our free Facebook community, Work-Life Balance for Working Moms. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Carrie Pat.